This is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here to bring you the message of the Divine Feminine for her beloved for the week of June 18th to the 24th. Okay, I think I've said all my intros in the past two videos that I just uploaded, so let's get straight to the reading. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have here, and this usually pertains to the energies that the Divine Feminine are, as a collective are going through. And we have here the Five of Cups. And this is a card heralding disappointment, regret. It's a very emotional card because it's a card of wasted opportunities. So it's very closed in. It's like being sullen, okay, and not really moping, but just being sentimental about what has gone before, what didn't occur, and there. But the thing is, you see here, this man, he's by the river, and the river signifies all these emotions, a very emotional time. But this river, you can see there is a current, it's flowing. So this is a passing phase for some of the Divine Feminines. You can see here that he's still centered on the lost opportunities, the disappointments that he's had in terms of love, in terms of relationships. And there's still two cups in the background. And while as soon as this energy flows, because the current is moving, then he will be able to appreciate more these remaining cups. Okay, and so here we have the Temperance card, which means that the Divine Feminines are trying to keep this energy in balance. Okay, trying to work with it. It's like, you know what, especially now, it's monsoon season here in my country. You don't go against the tide or natures. Okay, you have to follow it so you get the best out of the situation. And that's just it. If this is what's presenting itself, just let it flow through you. Go with the current of the water here. Okay, make it move, because at a given point in time, sometime in the future, it's going to, if you keep that energy moving, if you recognize it and you don't get stuck in that energy, then it's going to pass. Okay, there, you know, even this shall come to pass. There. And here we have the Temperance card, like I said, balancing out that emotion and healing. Because sometimes a lot of the Divine Feminines will be left wounded by this emotion. Some wounds will still be on the ego level. Okay? Why he didn't pick me, why he picked her, especially if you're still zoning in or even hating on those that your Divine Masculines are currently with, then it's still those are wounds at the ego level, and that goes to because of ego, it hits your self-esteem, it hits your personal power center, which would be the solar plexus, and that it affects everything that gets affected. And that's why healing and rest is needed for this balance to occur. Because look, here, like I said in my Twin Flame Weekly video, we have a lot of challenging circumstances. In fact, if I remember correctly, this is the card that appeared in the middle, that both, this is the energy, the outcome energy for this week that both twins are dealing with. Okay, so all this circumstances, the Divine Feminine trying to deal with it, trying to heal from it, trying to balance it. And look, because this is a sudden and not necessarily tragic, but it's like 180-degree turnaround of energy, okay? Something very different from what you've been coasting on. If there's a default energy that you've been having, this one is going to come out of right field, okay? And but this, because it's like it's like a deluge wherein it purifies everything, okay? And right now it's best to just go with it. Like I said, when it comes to nature, you don't go against it. You can't really fight nature, but you can adapt and be flexible to it. Because this tower moment, this tower energy of cleansing, purging, and getting things ready, it's like how do you say it? When you break things down to the ground so that the whole edifice is removed, it's like wrecking it, okay? So that you can build fresh, start anew. Look, that heralds the success. This is the Six of Wands. This is the coming of the Divine Masculine. See? Here, the Ace of Wands, would still be him. So anyway, see, this also complements the other two readings that I put out. So it's really still the same message. And let's go now to the message she has for her beloved. I'm going to open all the cards first. We have the Princess of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, give me a moment here. Look at this. Okay, look here. Basically, the Divine Feminines are in a very vulnerable place right now. They feel things more. And because astrologically, starting today, Neptune will be in retrograde. And this will cause a lot more of introspection to occur for the Divine Feminines. And look, this introspection has to do with memories of the past, the good times that you've shared, times wherein things were still unburdened. There was still no tension in the relationship. And this even goes past this incarnation, because this would be memories, just remembering, getting in touch to with that emotion, that bond which connects you. And for the past several weeks, it's like the Divine Feminines. I know I wasn't able to give the reading last week, but this is what I was getting. Because for a time, it's like, it's do your own thing. I'm going to do mine, because she's kind of accepting of the fact that the Divine Masculine has a bit to catch up on as far as their ascension journey is concerned, and she just has to hold the fort, so to speak. And in doing that, then she got preoccupied with a whole lot of other stuff, also trying to cope with her individual mission, okay, as a twin flame, as regards anchoring in the energies that we've been receiving. And so, if you recall, like a month ago, I think, Spirit was giving us guidance that to put the twin flame union template, well, not really archive it, but it's that we have something more important to do as a collective at the moment to help the planet. Because, you know, It's like your mission is twofold. And since that is on its way, and we can see the physical effects now, especially in our environment, whether it be nature, um, things are changing, right? Whether it's in the political sphere, whether it's these structures, they're slowly crumbling. The truth is resurfacing as these old, outdated structures are crumbling. Okay, and now, since that is, the ball is rolling, you know, in that arena, then here, because she's free now to once more let down her guard, so to speak, and connect once more with her beloved. And here, as she does that, especially now that, Neptune is in retrograde and a lot of introspection is coming in, okay? And it's going to make her feel more vulnerable. But the thing is, here we have both the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. See, Pentacles being an earthly sign, meaning this union. This would be the divine feminine, divine masculine manifested. So still wanting that union to be made manifest, although feeling very, it's not only vulnerable, but more fragile. It's like so tender that when you poke it or, just move it, you're going to burst into tears because the journey has been so difficult. And yet, look, this, and I don't blame a lot of divine feminines because that is really one of the reasons why you've both incarnated at the same time to manifest this union, to come into this union. Once the both of you are ready on a soul level and on a physical level, look, this is not going away. Okay? Here. So she's saying that while she is having a difficult time, and you can see here, it's like she's bound by this. And that's not going away. But look, we have here the King of Cups. And the King of Cups symbolizes the unconditional love. Okay? The maturity of this relationship, both on a physical level and on a soul level, because there is awareness. Okay? If you have had the patience and you have been supporting your divine masculine, then both of you will be illumined twin flames, aware, and going on about your mission here deliberately and consciously. See? So this is not going anywhere. This even if she's having difficulty with it, okay? But here, because there is unconditional love here and a maturity of how she views this divine relationship on a soul level and its manifestation on a physical level. Look at this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the beginning, okay? This is a beginning that is based on this unconditional love, okay? So she still wants this, despite being tired, despite even sometimes threatening that, almost threatening that, well, if it's not going to happen, then I'm going to do this, and throwing a tantrum. I've had clients like that, and I keep explaining to them that really the energy that shows up in their cards and their personal reading, I can't edit it to cater to what they want to hear. If it's coming up that way, because it's like somebody who's saying that when you ask that, well, somebody who, I wouldn't really say lying, but if you ask somebody that if you confront somebody about their true motivations, what's in their heart, okay, often because of it wouldn't be too PC, politically correct, or too polite, they will give you some BS answer, okay, some crap answer, and so that they won't look bad. But as light workers, okay, as twin flames who are sensitive to where what's behind the words, you can tell, okay? It's going to be a very strong gut feeling, especially if you're in touch with your higher self. You can tell where the motivations of other people are coming from. If it's really, if the question was posed, you know, snidely because there's something that they want to embarrass you, or it can be ego-based or something like that, or it's just a question, period, and it's all done in good faith, okay? So you can tell, and that is living there in the fifth dimension and using this unconditional love and this Christ consciousness as a template for this new beginning. Because, you know, the time has come wherein all those crap answers, those the prepackaged answers, because that's what you want to hear, it really doesn't sit well with you anymore, because it doesn't resonate. You know it's crap. Why are you still going to take it? Okay? But because there is this unconditional love, okay, there is also a sense of compassion and understanding that other people still have yet to get on this journey of enlightenment and self-realization, and eventually self-actualization in 3D. So you have to go back up, first go up 5D and other dimensions, go back down to realize that in 3D. So basically that's what she's telling her beloved, okay, that she remembers who they are to each other. And then, so this is pretty solid, this wanting this to happen, okay, that's not going away despite the challenges that she's having. And you can see that she has. We have the Tower, hold on, we have the Tower card here, but that would be a precursor to this, to the successful arrival. So right now it's just going with it. You see the Temperance card here, going with whatever's presenting, healing what needs to be healed, the disappointment, and here the wounds that you have from lingering too long in this energy. Okay, that's not going away, because look, she's more mature now. She knows what this self-actualization, this manifestation mode of this relationship, because these are pentacles, remember? She knows what this is going to be based on. Okay, so that's what I have for you this week. And I do still have up the couples Akashic Records reading. It's on special offer this month. It's half off, and this could be, when I say couples, this could be with your twin flame or your partner or even your karmic partner, or it just has to be two, because you have to know why you came together in this lifetime, why you bumped into each other there. And here you will learn about the past lives you shared and your karmic carryovers into this lifetime. Most of the time I get 1 to 2 past lives that are most influential, okay, to what you're doing in this lifetime, or what you're meant to do. Okay, and that would be the soul contract, what you're meant to do with each other, because you get insight on that, what you agreed to do with each other for this lifetime. And then we get to 3 questions so that you know what he or she is thinking or feeling. Okay, so that's included in the reading. And if you feel so guided to check that out and get one, please do so at the website. Okay, so that's it. Take care, everyone. Bye.